channel. My name is Ada, also known as the Legal Pepe. So, long time no see because I had a 1 week break. I didn't release any video last week. My apologies for that. So, right now there are a lot of amazing movies on Netflix, and it's almost hard to keep up. So, I'll be flowing from last week, then I'll be able to catch up later. But today I'm going to talk about 3 trending movie reviews, and at the end of today I'm going to give you a little bonus. If you're just watching me for the first time, you're welcome. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking with me. So let's start. Now, the first movie I'm going to be reviewing is Manifest. This movie kept me on my toes, especially the season one. Like, because I have to start from season one to season two. Now, Manifest kept me on my toes. Like, the tension I was always feeling was crazy. It was so crazy that everything I was doing, I would be watching it. Even to taking my bath, I would be watching it. Like, I was so, because the tension was deep, and I was like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? And that's how I kept on and kept on and kept on. I feel the storyline was so beautiful, and that's one thing that makes me love a movie. The first thing is the storyline. I love movies with a unique storyline, and Manifest did that for me. However, after a point, I was getting tired. At the beginning it was amazing, like the tension was real for me, but over and over and over and over again, it became a tad bit monotonous, and I was already getting tired because in every scene I'm seeing new faces, I'm seeing new storylines, I'm hearing about new callings, and I'm like, waiting, are the callings good, are the callings bad? It was just okay. After a while it became a lot, and I got tired. I think I started getting, I don't want to say bored, but I was like, this movie should end, I'm tired. And finally it did. So even though it was a bit long for me, or to me, later on I just felt okay. It was really a nice movie. I enjoyed the storyline, I enjoyed the acting, and I will be rating Manifest. I'm trying to decide between 8 or 8.5. Let's do 8. So yes, I recommend Manifest. Go and watch it if you've not already watched it, and you'll enjoy it. So the second movie I will be reviewing is The Making of a King. Now, it's not a movie because it's just the behind the scenes of the King of Boys. Hey, see, while I was watching The Making of a King, I was just like this. Like, sometimes like, it was an overwhelming behind the scenes for me. First off, I have always loved Kemi Adetiba. I have always loved her works. Like, she's a huge icon to me. When I watched King of Boys and The Return of the King, I was mind blown. Now, watching the behind the scenes gave a different feeling. Like, it was just so. If you can notice, I'm trying so hard to express how I felt, because I was overwhelmed. Watching the behind the scenes made me realize how much of an icon Kemi Adetiba and her crew are. Like if I was rating her like this after watching the making of the king, hey God, cause the obstacles that they faced, the challenges, and still they kept on. Like I just feel every one of them deserves an applaud. And I think it's high time we started seeing behind the scenes of really great movies. Maybe it make us fully appreciate every work that went into it, because the stress, the challenges, at a point Kemi was even very sick, and yet she was obsessed with bringing out the masterpiece. See, that short, yeah, I think I even love the making of the king. Okay, I can't say I love it more than the movie because that would not be true. Because without the movie, I would not be able to appreciate um background or the behind the scenes. But watching it was just everything. Now the irony is, I was watching the behind the scenes and I was learning life lessons for myself. That was it. So I was overwhelmed because apart from how amazing everything ended up being, the fact that I was watching behind the scenes and I was learning things, because it was like God was talking to me, like, see all the challenges, and yet she kept on. She was dogged, she was consistent, she was persistent. Plus, watching it also reignited a lot of things in me, because um, even though this is not what I would always want to talk about, but I have my goal with respect to the movie industry in Nigeria, and seeing Kemi Adetiba do greatness. Like basically, she don't just do great things; she just did greatness, and she faced a lot and still went on to succeed. That was enough motivation for me. And yeah, that's how I felt after watching the making of the king. So now the third movie I'm going to be making a review on is The Witcher. Hmm. Now let me give a background before talking about The Witcher. In case you did not know him, I am a soft baby girl. And what that means is any movie that has blood, any movie that has a vampire, any movie that has gun, any form of violence, yeah, it is not me and the movie. I will not watch. I love soft movies. I love romantic movies. I love movies that are about family. I love movies that are about business. I love movies that are just sweet, soft. But once it just becomes killing, all those things I take off. That's why scary movies are not my forte at all. But the thing about being a movie reviewer is the fact that you would watch every kind of movie, whether you like it or you don't like it, because you need to make a review. I can't be picking the movies to review and the ones not to. So I knew I had to watch The Witcher, and I was dragging leg. But guys, the minute I started watching The Witcher, I was like, what have I been watching all my life? Cause I loved it. Like I loved it way too much that maybe I should have. This one I want to say. Come closer. I can't shout it. I started watching it. See, I'm using my voice. So. I started watching The Witcher at a point where I was going through a lot of issues in my personal life, and it was making me have difficulty in sleeping. Guys, guess what? I will place my phone close to me and start watching The Witcher, and the next thing, I will be so relaxed, I will sleep off. I'm not a monster. But I enjoyed it so much that it was like it calmed me down. And it's strange because how can a scary movie making you calm but he did that for me. I'm not a monster. So let's talk about The Witcher proper. Now, I really liked the movie. I enjoyed a lot about the movie. A character I really liked was Yaskia, and that Gerald Singer. I don't know what to call him. I also like Yennefer. I loved Siri, and I loved the way Gerald was always trying to protect her. Of course, that was in season 2 when he finally accepted her as his child surprise. So I've been rating The Witcher 8.5. It's an amazing series, and I can't wait for season 3 because seeing who the White Flame is, ha, no comment. So that's it. So those are the 3 movies that I want to talk about, and I said I'll be giving a bonus. Now, this bonus is not on Netflix; it is on YouTube, and it's going to benefit people who love Nigerian movies, people who love movies on love, relationship. Yes. So go and check out this series on YouTube called Our Best Friend's Wedding. It's an amazing series that anyone who loves Nigerian movies and rom-coms would love, actually. But a disclaimer here. Now, it has just season 1 and season 2. Now, the season 1, I absolutely hated all the actors. Like, I did not like the acting at all. I felt it was barest minimum. The acting was, it was just horrible to me. But thankfully, in season 2, they changed the actors. Now, even though the acting was horrible in my opinion in season 1, I loved the storyline, so I wanted to see it to the end. Then in season 2, I saw new faces, and at first I was like, how would I meet up seeing new faces? But the new faces in season 2 were amazing. The acting was just superb, and the movie is just nice. So if you love Nigerian movies, you love relationship movies, go and watch Our Best Friend's Wedding. So that concludes the movie review for this week. Next week we are going to do a lot of very recent movies because, as I said, I need to catch up on the ones we have missed. So thank you for sticking with me. I would love to know your opinions about any of the movie I've talked about in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not, like, share my video. I remain the one and only baby girl for life. Bye guys.